Hello everyone, I am Jack the Jack of Nades, and welcome back to Ragecraft 3. So spooky. So in the previous episode, we ran around outside a bunch. And you know what? We're done with that. No more running around. There will be absolutely no running whatsoever after this point. Instead, we're going to run around inside. So yes, what we have to do now... Oh, that was really loud. What we have to do now is we have to explore the insidey bits. Now in the previous episodes, we found a couple of these. The first one of which being the sewer. Not counting the river, by the way. I assume we'll do that last. That seems like the most leave area E of locations. So we're going to investigate the sewers first. Then we also found there was a spidery place. There was the library thingy, and there was like the fortress, whatever. So those are all places we need to explore. We have discovered... We have discovered from the previous... Or from the virtue of the fact that we got... that's gravel. I'm not having none of no debt, Alicio. That gravel's gonna update. What is it going to do? Oh, I see. Alright, we need to be able to get behind here and stop whatever this is. Or maybe it's nothing? Alicia, what is this trap? Alicia, are you... It was nothing. I updated the gravel and it was nothing. It just... Never mind. Alicia... Just... It's a very inconvenient trap. It's a good trap in the regards that it only traps the people who are paying attention to traps. It's just like, I see that that's gravel. It's probably a trap. I gotta figure out how it's rigged. And then you spend all this time and it's just like, yeah, it's nothing. And I just felt like putting gravel under there. Like, why? I was like, yeah. Just wanted to see if you're paying attention or not. Okay. Hang out. Alright. Let's do that. Okay. So they're going to be on the bottom once again. So let's stop them from doing that. I have no need for whatever these people are. Zombies. So we're not going to worry about it. Boop. Grab that. Good. So, I don't know what's going to be in these areas. I want to assume, though, that this will be a component. There are a lot of you guys. You guys should, like, take a break or something. Just stop whatever you're doing. I will enjoy this tasty treat, and you guys can do you. That creeper can do it. Ah! Why'd that creeper blow up instantly? It's kind of an inconsiderate thing for a creeper to do. Get that. Oh hey, there's a Enderman. Ah! What? Where? Oh, I see. It's in the water. That's kind of funny. Okay, so there's a zombie spawnier over there. We should find a way to associate with it. There's multiple ones. Okay, we'll do that. Is that a drowned baby? It's probably the weirdest sentence I've uttered. It's like, I can't tell whether or not that is a drowned baby. It could be. It could not be. We will never know. What was that sound? That was like a weird click. Was that a spider? Do spiders click? Do Endermen click? No, Endermen do the weird, like, whatever noise. Like, beep beep or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna pretend that that's the sound that Endermen make. Is a beep boop. Alright. No! I don't want... I was about to say, I was going to make a comment on the fact that it looks weird that the zombies' heads are super huge, but then I realized that that's kind of a silly statement because they're wearing heads. Wearing, like, Herobrine heads or whatever. I just saw that and I'm like, why are the zombie heads so ginormous? That's super weird. This should be relatively safe. This is a weird chest. I'll take the stack of polished andesite, though. That's an antidote, I assume. It's raw fish. We'll come back for all this stuff later. What's this? Efficiency shovel. I don't need one. The protection 1, I think for right now, is going to be better. Simply because I don't imagine that we're going to run into like a whole ton of... I didn't want to come down here. Not yet, at least. I don't imagine that we're going to run into like a whole ton of creepers down here. Which could also be like my famous last words. Oh, I updated the water down there. Does that mean they'll just not spawn? Ouch. Ow, my body. Oh, my heart. Ugh, it hurts so bad. I can't go on. Spider, you will have to take the reins. You will have to be the one to do the adventure in my steed, in my steed. Take my steed and go on a merry adventure. Place. There we go. It's like, I would like this to do things. Hello, you. I'm gonna keep this skeleton spawner because I don't know if there are more skeleton spawners around. It'd be nice. If I could find like, no, don't. If I could, stuck in the block. If I could find like multiple skeleton spawners, that would be the ideal situation. I have to sneeze. Sneezing complete. Let's run up here because I want to disactivate. No, don't. Why? No. It's tragic. My heart. All right. Hang on. Go over there and have some more. No. Well, actually, that's fine. And place. No, don't. I'm too fragile. Oh, hey, it blew it up. All right. I win. Does that go anywhere? No! That's dumb. Where did you even spawn from? I'm disappointed in that. That's a silly first death to have. I don't like that. Let me go get my things. Alright. We are back in the place of jerk creepers. Honestly, I don't know where that creeper came from. It seems kind of strange to me. It's as if it almost just appeared. As if out of nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna have to collect all this stuff and then resort it. Which is inconvenient at best. Let's go up here though. Let's put on armor. Let's grab our torches. We'll come up here. Just make sure that there's no other places for creepers. The thing is didn't I deactivate both spawners? I'm gonna look at the footage again, but I'm pretty, oh, got turned around. Oh. Okay, well, whatever. Some emeralds are harder to get than others. Can you get them all? Maybe. I'd like to think I could. Yeah, no. It just seems kind of weird, because I'm pretty sure I deactivated it. Let's take a mow to sort our inventory. The question is, do we have all of our essentials? We have the bow, we have all our arrows. Our pick is gone. That could spell disaster. D-I-S-T-A-E-R. That is a problem. Okay, I guess I'll have to run back and get another... Wait, there's more stuff. I don't want to go back. You can't take me back. No pick. That's a bummer. Pick? Okay, well anyway, we've got a ton of stuff anyway, and an emerald, so we shouldn't carry it around. I would have liked to check up there to see if... Actually, we can do it quickly, just to see if there's anything else over here. How many times am I going to fall down that hole? I swear. I tell you what. One of these days, gonna get out of this town. Town where don't fall on things or get trapped under blocks. Okay, yeah, that's it. So this entire sewer was just for the emerald. Well, that makes me wonder how many components there are then. Alright, I'm going to return all my things, and then I will meet you when I am freshly prepared. So I will be right back. Alright, we are back and freshly supplied, so we now have two options where to go. We can go into the spooky spidery place or the spooky library place, and I think we're going to go to the library place first. I don't know, I don't have a reason. I can make up my own reasons. We do need to be careful in here because I don't like libraries. Generally speaking, the libraries lead to just annoyingness. Although thankfully it looks like Khaleesi was kind of nice in this one and made it so that it's not like the most wide open thing in the world, which is generally whenever libraries show up in CTM maps, they're like super just small. They're super narrow. Just in general, a bad time. Looks like here Khaleesi actually has like human decency and made it so that while we do have to go through like a library maze, it actually has some like space to it. Hello, creeper. Aha. So we do have to be very careful as we explore here because we don't want to die. This is definitely not where we want to be. Okay, let's do that. Dead. Blah, blah. I think for this library we're going to have to exploit our use of the trap and the wand, which is actually turning out to be a much better combination than I would have initially thought it would be. Not that I thought it was ever a bad combination, but it's very good. Just very swell. Alright, we'll do this. I don't know if more are coming from over there. It looks like they are, so we'll back off. We'll do that. Unfortunately, we did blow a hole in that area. So let's refresh this. We'll do that. Let's go with the bow. I think while the wand is working out for us, we do need to kind of clear this out a little bit faster. Okay, that's gonna make this exponentially easier. You know, I dabbled in the thought too. We have 2 iron. I thought about just grabbing a flint and steel and just burning this place down. But actually, in retrospect, with the presence of creepers in here, I think that actually would have done more harm than good. We'll do that. See you. There are a lot of you, actually. Alright. Just lost in thought. I'm trying to make sure that we're... Oh, ah, man. Here come more silverfish. Alright. Boom. I thought about it too. I'm like, what are the odds that another creeper's gonna come over here from that angle? Actually, it doesn't... Yeah, rude. Okay, let's go with a slightly faster killing method here. Nope. Okay, you know what? Let's go with this for right now. That was probably a dumb idea. Okay, actually it didn't spawn. It spawned 1, which is manageable. I'm sorry I'm not like super commentary mode right now. I'm in like super focused tryhard mode because I have bad, horrible memories with libraries and CTMs. Mainly, what was it, Legendary? Library and Legendary was super annoying. If you haven't played it, it's in like the Lapis Lazuli world or whatever. It's pretty butts. And the reward for it isn't all that great either. You go to all the effort of investigating this giant place, and you finally get to the end. You're like, yes, I finally got to this horrible. I think it's like it's actually basically this. It's silverfish and creepers. But at least Helicio is nice and made it so that it's silverfish and creepers in a really just large corridors. It did. Oh, I guess that connects up. But oh yeah. It's like, what's this? Oh. You know, the holes in the ground really don't make this any easier. That's the only problem with fighting creepers, which is actually the thing that makes creepers the most interesting weapon. Most interesting enemy, I think, in Minecraft is the fact that as you fight them, like, the landscape that you fight them in changes. So you can actually, like, especially for something like CTM. Now, in normal Minecraft, I guess this is a better way to put it. In CTMs, creepers are very interesting enemies because they change the landscape of the arena you're fighting in. In normal Minecraft, they're just jerks. That's really about it. I mean, they're librarian. I see. Oh, don't even. Do you know who I am? Do you know my name? Hello, librarian. You're on fire. Librarians hate that. I want to assume that the librarian is like how the blacksmith was a special dude, which we can totally cheese by just like doing this. I wonder if he'll drop something cool. Did the librarian drop something cool? I don't think he did. Let's do that. It did. Ooh, a potato. Yes, it was worth it. Hello. Hi, how are you? Good, thanks for asking. Yeah, would you like a frost trap? You would? I'm so glad to hear that. You can tell I'm glad to hear it by the shaky warbly of my voice. What? Nervous? I'm not nervous. Why would I be nervous? I would never be nervous about something that could murder me in an instant. Alright, do this. The only thing I don't like about this wand is I have it in my, like, special items slot, which is far away from my weapons and stuff. It's quite an inconvenience. But at the same time, I don't really want to change my hotbar configuration, because otherwise I'll never find anything. Okay, that's clear. Can we? Nope. Alright, let's do that. That makes us safe. What can we talk about while we're here? When I think about it, it's in. Ow. It's like, what sort of things can we converse about while we're in the library? Read any good books lately? I haven't. I was reading one book for a while, but I actually think I'm gonna stop reading it. It's oh, now I can't even remember the name. Now my camera, I'm all messed up. Yeah, it's I've been reading the book, and I'm gonna put it down, which is actually something I don't do, I guess, now that we're talking about random stuff. I'm the type of person where I can only read one book at a time, and if I'm reading a book, I want to finish it. Now, it might take me a really long time to do so, but I'm gonna finish that book. And so, generally speaking, so part of that is I'm never like too particularly picky about it, about books. I mean, there's books that I like, and there's some books that I'll just read and I'll just know, like, all right, I'm not gonna enjoy this book. But usually I'm pretty good at picking this out. And the description of this book was kind of interesting. It's a sci-fi book. And the basic synopsis of it is, I'm not going to get too much into it. Let's see what this is quickly. You will need at least one of these books in order to progress to the next area. Featherfall. Okay, I see how this works. And actually, based off of this, it makes it seem like there's only going to be 2 things required. Unless different things give different like armor values or something. I don't know. I want that chest. While we leave this library. There's actually nothing in this library other than that. That's kind of weird. Would have expected there to be like, books or something. But yeah, it's just kind of weird. Like I read the book, I read the synopsis, and I'm like, oh, this seems like it could be pretty interesting, and I can't get into it. I think it partially it's the author's writing style. They're just kind of weird. It's just something I'm not really used to. They switch the narrator pretty often, which normally isn't a bad thing, but sometimes he does it, or they, I don't remember if it was male or female. Sometimes it seems like they do it like in mid like chapter or mid like section, and they'll like switch to like one person and talk about what they're feeling and then switch back, which normally is fine because it is in third person. It's like third person omniscient, but it just makes for weird like sections because it's like from like someone's perspective and then it rapidly shifts to another. So it's like, oh, all right, I guess we're talking about this person now. So anyway, I'm going to put down that book and I'm going to have to find a new one. That's my big interesting story about books. Comment below if you're reading any good books, because I would like to know what you're reading. Something that I might be reading next is I read the first book in... okay, never mind. I was like, wait, what was the first book I read? Ow. That was weird. It kept the breakage, even though I got hit by damage. Is that new? Is that like a 1.8.8 thing? What's this? Bane of Arthropods. Undoubtedly helpful. No, don't. I don't like the poison. It makes me sad. Okay. Now that that's dealt with, we'll have to deal with this poison and then deal with it. Not seeing where that... Oh, there's a spawner. That's good to know. It's hard to tell sometimes when investigating a new area where the whether or not something's a natural spawn or a spawner spawn. I mean, in this case, it seems like there's a bunch of natural spawns, and then there's, the spiders. Unfortunately, all these... No! You didn't hurt me, but... Great. Alright. And then we'll break our way out of here. Thankfully, it's not like over lava or something. I hate it whenever they do that. There's been maps that I've played. Also, I see there's a structure over there. Played maps before where they'll have like the spider web over like void or something. It's just like, just void me out. Like, I don't want to have to wait for my entire body to like pass through this dumb cobweb just so you can kill me instantly. Because at that point, there's when you have like a single thing of cobweb like right over void. Now I could be wrong, but there's nothing you can do. Like there's no way that you could put a block underneath you. The only way that you could possibly save yourself that I can think of is if you like somehow manage to pour water underneath you or something. But this is like cobweb like right over void, or at least close enough that there's not really much that you can do. So it's always just really annoying. Okay. I'm gonna get that emerald. There we go. Oh, I thought I could do it. There we go. Okay, let's go investigate this emerald. I see 2 spawners, and that's it. That's not too bad. There's a creeper over there, though. Really wish I had a water bucket. That would have been nice. If I had a water bucket, I could just wash away all these cobwebs. You know what? Actually, I have 2 iron in my chest. Let's wait a little bit on getting that. How about this? We will investigate this area. If we magically get 1 more iron from like a zombie drop, then we will water bucket our way through here. If not, I will go to the trouble of like undoing it. Oh, these are like giant spider eggs. Oh, that's so cool. I get it now. Ah, that's a cool design thingy. I need to heal, but I also want to get rid of that. Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, I like that. That's really neat. And so then you can be like, eh. Well, unfortunately, it only shows up a couple times, so it's not like I can use that as like the indicator later. Be like, oh, now I know. Like whenever I see whatever, like the giant egg-looking things, like I'll know there's like a spider in there or something. I'm also gonna run out of torches here in a second, which would be quite inconvenient. All right, let's break this because in general, breaking spawners is nice, and I don't have use for spider spawners. The only thing that spider spawners could give me would be spider eyes, which I probably won't be able to make potions anyway, or string, which, I mean, I think we're good on string, guys. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get as much string as we need. Okay, so this is not a I thought this was a house structure from a distance. Looks like I was wrong. Looks like instead, this is a bridge section. You're dead. I would like one more iron because I would like a water bucket. Having a bucket is really nice. I think that's all that really needs to be said on the matter, is buckets are like a game changer. The ability to hold water or lava is just so good in this game. Aha! I know that poison spiders are going to come out of there. I know, because I understand. Ouch! No, don't. Oh, hello, creeper. It's just like chilling there. What's my arrow count? 11. It's not good. In fact, one could almost describe that as bad. Gonna run away for a second. Alright. And murder you. That kind of sucks. So let's go see about killing this. There's that spawner right there, which does not necessarily fill me with happy. Alright, let's kill you actually. I see the creeper. I'm gonna do that. He's just gonna blow up, I guess. I thought it was just gonna descend into cobweb obscurity, but I was incorrect. We're gonna have to be very careful though with our ouch jerk. Oh, I broke it. That's weird. Let's actually do that. Hey, that worked. I have this weird habit of like run jumping at skeletons. Oh, hey. Oh. Go away. Which is not exactly a good idea. Aha. Now, we need to eat this. Need to go over here and ooh, what are you? Let's look at this in a more safer location. Sharpness, span of arthropods, knockback. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna use it. That's pretty cool. All right. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's retreat. Actually, you know what? I can't spend too much time on this episode, and our resources are looking kind of low. So how about this? Let's abscond from this location, and we will call it an episode. So I'll tell you what as well. Since we're probably not going to get one more iron for a water bucket, I will off camera clear out the cobwebs so that we can get access to that emerald. Because we know where it is, and let's be honest, probably not going to die from 2 spider spawners. Knock on wood. Oh. Knock on wood. So I'll clear out the way for that off camera. We don't need to see that. Otherwise, I have an arrow in my chest. I hope you enjoy this arrow in my chest. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. I feel like we got a lot done. I don't have any boots anymore, so I'll have to get more anyway. We're just kind of low on supplies, and like I said, I don't have a ton of time to spend on resupplying and continuing this. I want to make sure that I have enough time to get this out for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and as always, stay tuned for more.